my brothers and sisters.
Hello, hello.
All right, what I'm gonna be throwing today is gonna be a finesse jig. So it's gonna be my favorite color jig. This is my favorite. This one's my favorite color of a jig. It's like a little blue type of color. Check it out.
Oh yeah, looks sweet.
We're gonna be using that one. And I wanna ask my partner, Carlos Lopez, what are you gonna be using today, man?
In today's video, we're here in La Jolla Lake. It's a little lake in Texas. You know, it's a private property. Kind of hard to get in. But you know that saying they say, I know a guy that knows a guy. So
That knows another guy.
That knows another guy. So we're in here, you know. So in this lake, usually this lake has the water clarity is crazy. You know, you can see all the way to the bottom up to 20 feet or so. But today, the weather, what is it? The temperature for today is like 57 degrees.
Yeah,
It's kind of chilly this morning. So what we're gonna do in this weather, we're gonna try to go finesse. You know, that's all there is to it. You know, if it's a cold morning, you want to give it a natural. This is a June bug color, a natural color. Let me show you guys what I got. This is just an H2O Express, not too fancy. You know, I got 15-pound braid, which is the most important is your line, and you know you gotta have spinning for finesse presentations. You know, you want to get that worm all the way to the edge, right there on that grass. So what we're using today is 15-pound braid, and I'm pairing it up right here with a uni knot. I'm using 15-pound fluorocarbon. The reason for the fluorocarbon is because the water clarity is clear, so you don't want that fish to see your line. And we got this shaky head. This is a 16th ounce shaky head. All you want to do with this one is just, you know, it's got this little twist lock right there. Just twist your worm in there. I don't know if you can see it. Just twist it right there. Make sure it stays there. And then kind of Texas rig it. Just hide that, you know, just measure it más o menos right there. And just hide that tip right there. You don't want to get snagged up on anything. So that'll give you, you know, your little shaky little deal right here. This is called a shaky rig. This is real finesse. It's a 16th ounce. It's very important you guys get a 16th ounce weight, because when that worm is falling, it's very critical right now, especially right now that's 59 degrees or 57 degrees. It's kind of chilly this morning. You want that slow fall. That slow fall. You know, that little bass is right there on the edge. He's right there on the bank just waiting for something. You know, when he sees that worm falling real slow, that's eventually when you're going to get that bite. And you know, sometimes, I always say this. I don't know if you heard me saying this before, but I've always said this. A 10-pounder and a 1-pounder, you know, the bites are very similar. I don't know if you guys notice it, and I've noticed that sometimes, you know, the other time we were here, we got a bite, kind of took my reel out of my hand, but you know, it's just reaction bites. But I'm saying, you know, sometimes you can have a 5-pounder, sometimes you have a 1-pounder, they both bite the same. So having that braid right there on that line, you can feel everything in there. So sometimes when you can feel that little bite, you know, just like that, set the hook. Now remember, make sure your drag kind of loose. You don't want that drag real tight. Make sure your hook set's not that hard, tampoco. You make sure you want to set that hook just, you know, nice and soft. Just put pressure on the rod and always keep tension on the line. So let's go ahead and check it out.
I want to talk about how deadly that shaky head is. We got here, I think it was last week. Was it last week?
Yeah, it was last week.
We got here last week, and 5 minutes in, Carlos cast the shaky head. 5 minutes in, just getting in the water, just heading to a spot. He's like, I got a bite, and then boom, he just sets the hook.
Yeah.
6-pounder. I mean, real easy. I mean, with the shaky head, it was being deadly all day. And it was this type of weather too. It was cold and chilly. I mean, if it's cold, something real slow moving. What I'm gonna do with my jig is I'm gonna drag it on the floor, you know, and stop it, but real slow. Nothing fast, nothing burning. I mean, the bass are gonna be real slow. So we're gonna look for them, and we're gonna find them.
Get on them.
We're gonna get some footage. All right, guys. So
make sure you guys stay tuned.
Make sure you guys stay tuned.
on that shaky rig. I'm telling you, this guy was right there on the edge. He just saw that deadly worm just falling. Holy cow. Check it out, guys. This little guy couldn't resist the shaky worm, man. He was right there on that edge. He was just right there chilling, waiting for something, waiting for supper, you know, or this time breakfast, because it's early in the morning.
Yeah.
And he just swallowed that little shaky little deal I'm talking to you about. Oh, come on. You just,
Fish,
all
man.
right, so here it is, guys. It's a nice one. This is like a 2-pounder, something like that.
Too.
Swallowed it, man. It just swallowed this little shaky little deal. We're gonna do a little release. Just gonna let him go. And off she goes. Bassbrotherz, baby.
I like that.
Yeah. It's so rough, so tough out here, baby. Cow. Oh, it's 3 carps. There's 3 carps grandes for the carp competition. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Throw that corn there. Just cast that corn out there, man. You'll catch a big old carp.
When you're gonna go for carp,
Throw corn?
Yeah.
Neta?
No toda la mazorca, just
No.
un grano.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
put a little corn on the hook,
Y peces carp así.
and you just cast it to where the carp is.
You know? And boom!
Hey.
No. You just get un treble hook
Put.
and put, ya me lo sacabas el ojo a Gabriel. Get un treble hook and put a little corn, no todo el palo,
Yeah.
just un little corn on each hook, and just cast it out there and just wait. It's a waiting game though.
Pero si los
Oh,
ganan.
but, hombre, and they fight. Haz de cuenta, it's the poor man's redfish.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's what it is. It's the poor man's redfish. I mean, when they hit it, just start pulling drag.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Fish. I don't know, it might be another 2-pounder. Yeah, it's a good one. It's another 2-pounder or so. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like a 3, man.
Yeah, it looks like a 3.
Ooh, look at the belly on that one.
Oh yeah. Just swallow. Look at it. Just swallow the shaky rig, man. I'm telling you. They're there. Oh yeah. Look at the belly on this one.
Damn, bro.
It's a nice one,
It's a
man.
tank, man. Good tank.
Check it out, guys. Ooh-wee. I'm gonna kiss that belly.
Easier.
I'm gonna show him some love. Yeah. And we gonna release. We're gonna release you, baby. Oh, there she goes.
Good catch, bro.
Yeah.
Batch pops.
There. Boom. Boom. Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep on going. Keep on going. I'm telling you, man, the shaky rig's a killer. You just gotta love it. Just gotta love it, man. Just gotta love the shaky rig on this cold mornings like this. Oh yeah! Come on! Come on, baby! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Woo wee! Check it out. On that finesse jig, huh?
Sir.
Golly, that's a beauty. Otro 2-pounder?
Yeah.
Nice. Sweet. Oh yeah. He swallowed that jig, huh?
Yep.
He wanted it. That finesse jig. Oh, yeah. This is Mr. Jig Master right here.
Gotta have my jig.
Oh, yeah. You just gotta have it.
Come on.
What kind of trailer is that? What trailer is this?
Rage-tail.
Rage-tail? Oh, yeah. You gotta love that combination right there. Rage-tail. Wait, let me go back. There you go. Sweet.
Put them in the water.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Catch, bro.
Sweet.
No. Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
Good one. A good one, bro.
oh, that's a... Got it.
Ooh, was a nice one. That's a nice one. Oh, man, I just love the way they fight. Right in here. Oh, man, on that shaky rig, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man, on that shaky. As soon as I went like this to the camera, this fish just blew some water on Luis's face. He's just laughing over there in the background. But, man, I'm telling you, the shaky rig is just doing the work for me. And this worm just happens to be an angry bass bait worm. This is a June bug color. It's angry bass baits. You guys want to check it out? He's got some, he's working on a new color, just specific for me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's just working. I told him, hey, you got to make this color because I want to make a combination of both. In this lake, we noticed that green pumpkin. We're gonna let this guy go because then I'll explain something in a little bit. We're gonna let this guy go. Yeah. And there he goes. He's aiming for that bank again. And so Angry Bass Baits is a company that's located in Roma, and he's my compadre, you know. And I said, Aldo, hey, you should work something out. You should work like a color for me. He said, all right, what do you want? So in this lake, we noticed that the June bug color, and you know, the killer baits to have out here is a June bug and the old classic green pumpkin. So I want to make a worm that has a June bug color on one side and a green pumpkin on the other. And oh man, when that worm comes out, it's gonna be killer. It's gonna be killer. Oh man, what do we got here? We got rocks, we got hydrilla, we got rocks, and we got hydrilla. Oh.
Oh my God.